And we're back, guys. When we left off, here our hero, Newbie McNoobster, he was just about to give some DNA sample that he got from Rogers.
The DNA reference sample from Rogers, but the real story unfolds when I compare it against another sample. So I did a comparison. Tested the sink swab DNA with Rogers' sample. No luck. I guess that wasn't his blood in the sink. Now, I thought a comparison between the Rogers blood DNA and the skin from the fingernails would make sense. The result of my sweat and tears? Jackpot! Mr. Devin Rogers co-starred in a scrappy little show with our victim.
Oh, Craig Saunders, the way you talk just makes my heart go, what? Anyway, let's go head over to the microscope to get some reference here. Yeah, here you go. And the hair sample found on the torn cloth fragment from the murder scene.
They look identical. Strong likelihood our Mr. Rogers was in that hotel room around the time of the killing.
Yeah. Positively, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so what else can we get him on? We have just about everything here. We got his DNA sample from the skin fragment from the victim, and we have the DNA that he gave on under interrogation, and you got the hair sample from Mr. Rogers, and the hair sample that we found on the murder scene. So, and of course the fingerprints on the remote control. It means, of course, that he and she was either in a big fight or he did actually kill her. When it comes to think of the hair sample that was found in the torn cloth fragment that was on the hotel room. There's nothing more else here, so just let's see what. Can we go back? No, I don't think so. No,
what can I do for you?
It's just done, Jim. Have you learned anything new about the victim?
Yeah, the files tell an interesting story about her. Seems she reported a stalker just 6 months ago. I'd like to tell you we busted the bum, but I'd be lying.
Oh.
And my gut says it's no coincidence she's on a silver tray now.
Okay. Should we go back? There might be something else. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing else. Just a quick look through over here and see if there's something else I'm missing. In this case, I'm not at the moment. No, the only thing we have is on her computer, and we already have what we need from her computer, so... And there's nothing else so far. Let's just check. Okay, there's nothing else here. Nope, there's nothing else here.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to tell you.
Well, of course you don't.
Yes? He's there as we speak. Go right in.
Why was your skin, Okay, does this make any sense, you guys? Why was your skin under Kylie's nails? We just skipped this one. Why was your skin under Kylie's nails?
It was? Yeah, I can see that. She liked it rough. Clawed my arm just to get a rise.
Now, tell me if this sounds familiar, Mr. Rogers. The day Kylie returned from getting her sobering diagnosis, she did the right thing. She called anyone that she'd had sexual contact with. You asked to meet her at the hotel to talk about it, but your anger came out when she arrived. Kylie scratched you, defending herself, so you forcibly tied her to the bedpost and blindfolded her. The walls in that hotel are paper thin, so you turned up the volume on the television using the remote, which you then pitched to the floor. You tore a strip from the bedsheet, which was when a hair from your head fell into the folds. Then you wrapped the sheet around the woman's throat and finished her off. Your revenge taken, you left, but not before leaving a little tip.
Does that sound plausible?
Make up all the stories you want. They're bull. Start to finish. Find yourself some other sucker.
In your mind, that young woman killed you. So you killed her.
That ain't what happened. She was alive when I left her. I swear it.
We'll let a jury decide that, but the evidence says otherwise.
It never ends. You did a good job on this case. You found a suspect that meets the requirements for means, motive, and opportunity. That's all we can do. The rest we leave up to the district attorney. Now, let's do your evaluation.
Okay, here it comes.
Great work. But asking for help cost you in your final evaluation. See if you can do as well without using any hints.
Yeah, what happens is evidence collected 100%, yes, hints used 1%, and although, you know, if you've done an even 100, yeah, you get some extra stuff like a little, what's it called, a sketch of the different areas in the game. That's the backstories. But I'll be right back to you guys later on, and we'll be starting our new case, Light My Fire. Until then, guys, this is Topsy signing off. Have a good night.